Good morning. I'm recording this video just to let you know that this channel that I'm starting up is going to be about utilities engineering consulting. So I've worked in consulting for over 2 decades. I've worked in various roles, but predominantly I've been in the field of utilities. So water supply, water treatment, energy from waste, combined heat and power, so small power generation, district heating, and then more recently utilities as relates to buildings, property and buildings. So diversions, new supplies, and arranging any kind of alteration works to utilities as it relates to buildings. So I work for a large consultancy, multinational consultancy, and we predominantly work on property and buildings type projects. We do a bit of work in the rail sector. We do some work with data centers and the like, but generally we're talking about high-rise buildings in cities, and working for the house builders, building out large developments. And what I'm planning to do on this channel is to give you some insight into this field of work. It's quite niche, let's just say. I've struggled to recruit into the team. There are very few people out there with the kind of skills and focused skill sets that we require for this job, and perhaps there just isn't the level of interest in the field. So I suppose I'm here to try and promote the kind of work we do, try and get more people into the field, try and encourage people, because it is a good field of work to be in. Maybe you're not as in the thick of it as some other disciplines might be. Let's say the structural engineering team and the people who are doing the proper sort of coal-face bits of design. But for the right kind of person with the right kind of interest and skills, I think utilities is a great way to get exposure to big kind of projects without perhaps the kind of stress or the risk that you might expect. I will be running a course which I haven't put together yet, but I will put together. So yeah, if this is something that interests you, then get in touch and I'll explain what I'm planning, and we can produce whatever you think will be valuable. But generally, to take you through what's required to be a utilities engineering consultant. So let's say you're starting out in your career and it's something that you'd like to specialize in, then this would be helpful. Likewise, let's say you're already experienced, but maybe more on the contracting side, so you've been building stuff and now you're looking more about doing the sort of planning and the design elements, the front end, the conceptual stuff through to what it's going to actually look like, and interfacing with multidisciplinary teams and the like. So it's not going to be a £50 course, it's going to be a bit, but if you are serious about this, then I think it's worth making that commitment. The more you put in to these things, let's just say, the more you get out of them. So it's going to be priced appropriately, let's say. It's a professional course. I will give you insights into the business and what's required and how I mean, essentially, whatever whatever I know that you want to learn, I'll put it down. And I'm not promising jobs. I'm not promising anything like that. But I will tell you what's involved and show you how to do your day-to-day stuff on the job and what you would need. We talk about the benefits of working for large firms versus small ones. We'll talk about what the kind of work that we do is, the kind of deliverables we produce, the kind of work involved in utilities, engineering, consulting for our clients. I mean, if you're a client, for example, who does a lot of work with utilities and you're hiring consultants, then I think this could be beneficial as well. You know, if someone in your team understands the process, then you'll be in a better position to critique the work that's being produced. A lot of the stuff we produce doesn't really get much in the way of comments back. Now, either we're very good at our job, or people look at the information and they don't really have the understanding to pick it apart. So, I mean, we'd like to think it's the former, but it's quite possible that people don't really understand the technical elements, and as a result, they don't question what you're saying. They just say, "Oh yeah, that looks fine." So yeah, if you understand, a bit like if you've got a car and you know how it works and you know whether the brake pads are really worn, when you go to the dealer and they service your car and they start telling you, you know, you need this and this and this and this, and they're trying to upsell you everything under the sun, you can politely turn around and say, "No, that's fine, there's plenty left in that," or "No, that's fine, we'll leave it until the next service," or whatever. So information is power. The more you understand how this works, the better informed you'll be, and I think you'll get better value out of your consultants the more you understand. So yeah, this is the first of a few videos. I'll if you have got suggestions about what you would like me to cover in these free sessions, then let me know. I'll probably just run through like the basics of a utility statement, for example, and what that is at the various stages of design, and how you put one together, and explain the process. And then I'll do a few other bits and bobs. And then if you're interested, you know, subscribe to the channel, and maybe we can have a chat, and you might want to do a bit of work together. I can explain, you know, one-to-one. We have a chat over the phone, and then if you're up for it, we can sign you up for the course. And as I said, it's not made yet. I will be developing it depending on what people want, really. But I'm available. I mean, not many people, I suppose, available out there saying, "I'll tell you what you need to know," but I'm prepared to do it. So, you know, I like teaching people. I like helping people. So it seems like a good way to give a bit back. So anyway, just thought I'd introduce myself and let you know what's coming up. So if that sounds fun, then subscribe to the channel, and I'll be putting together some material. But feel free to put some messages down below, and then share this with anyone who you think might be interested in doing some utilities consulting. It's it's pretty well paid, pretty good work-life balance. Most of the big consultancies that you might work for, they look after their staff. They don't work them too hard. I mean, you work hard. Of course, you work hard. It's full on, as is life nowadays. But generally, you're not working weekends and the kind of hours that maybe the contractors work. Not too much working away from home. It's a good work-life balance anyway. So I'll be in touch. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be in touch. Cheers.